Welcome back, guys, and today we are going to be playing MudRunner, but not really, because this is SnowRunner, but it's actually also MudRunner at the same time. Allow me to explain. Now, Remo, who has developed some of the most highly detailed maps in this game so far, in terms of mod maps, has decided to go back to the days of MudRunner and basically reincarnate the map called the Bog. Now, the Bog was a well-known map because it was a map that you could start off with pretty early on in the game, and there were a lot of extremely challenging mud bog-related sections. Now, I've already explored some of this map as of recording this video. I have explored some of this map on stream, and as you can see, I've kind of, discovered some of the watch point locations and opened up a fair amount of the map. Now, this area of the map will require a portable radar unit, or it will require just simply driving through here to reveal whatever is hiding in the darkness over there. However, it is a very faithful recreation of the original one from MudRunner. Now, we do have some extra logging sites, we have some extra vehicles that we can recover, we have some other fuel stations, and we have a lot of also road networks that make their way back from MudRunner itself. But we've got a truck out here that needs to be rescued, we got a truck out here that needs to be rescued. There's a lot of rescue tasks, actually. And what is this? This is like some sort of radar tower. I've never been over there before, but I'm very curious to find out. But what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to get back into the garage with this ANK MK38, and we're going to real quick just see what kind of engine is in it, stuff like that. And then let's see. Oh, this thing is like built, ready to go. It's got the V12, it's got the Tega tires, it's got just about everything you could want out of an MK38. Let's see. Do we have any other paint jobs we could throw on it? I mean, not really anything too crazy. I like the, I don't know. We'll go with the white and blue camo, just to kind of be a little bit different, just to kind of go with it. And we're going to go ahead and actually reset to the beginning of the afternoon. Now, let me know in the comment section down below if this was a map that you played back in the MudRunner days, because I'd be really curious to know how many of you from the MudRunner days are going to be playing this map here in SnowRunner. Now, I wonder what we should actually try to take on first. I definitely want to try to take on some kind of a challenge, or maybe some kind of a task, or something like that that would help bring back that MudRunner spirit that this map definitely offers. So, out this way, we have the topping up the tanks task, which we also have a step out here. So, let's see what topping up the tanks actually... Oh, so that's very in-depth. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's see. There are a few customers that need their propane filled before winter. Take this tanker trailer. It's all ready to go. Hook it up and head over to the customers' houses. You do have your propane license, right? Right. Well, I don't know if I have mine or not, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Although I don't know if I want to do it in this. I have a feeling that I kind of want to do it in something else. Mainly a truck with a little bit more power and a little bit more grip, because that looks like a very, very extreme task, and I think we might use a very extreme truck for such an occasion. Enter a built-engine Aries. Now, we're going to throw the tow transmission in it just to make sure it's not too fast. We're going to throw the tow setup on it, and I'm thinking we're going to put some... I like the stock wheels and tires. I think they look really, really good. And I think we'll throw them on here in a 49-inch setup. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Especially, it's going to look great once we actually raise the suspension up a little bit. Now, I'm also going to throw the gooseneck hitch in there just in case we need it. I don't think we'll need it, but it'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll do the axle dump. I'll put the drop hitch on there. Let's see. The steps will do. The light bar will do. And I'm not going to worry about the weighted bumper. And I think we're going to throw a set of probably the red wheels, actually. And then we might go with like a gray or something for the truck itself. Oh, that actually looks pretty sick. Oh, my God. Dude, the holes left in the mud right here by that MK38, they're a bit deep. Okay, there we go. Once we put the suspension into high mode and drove out of there, we were fine. Okay. So let's head down to the left and just see what this task is going to be all about. I love, by the way, the MudRunner vibes that this map gives off. It gives off all the MudRunner vibes. It's so good. I always forget how fast this truck is until I get in it, and then I realize This thing sends it. It rips through just about everything. And this isn't even on the maximum engine tune. Now, granted, this one makes 950 horsepower, but, like, still, the fact that that's not the maximum engine tune just goes to show how wild every single one of Lime's trucks is. So, we've got, actually, if I remember correctly, was that one of the original, like, was that the original garage site on the old, like, MudRunner version of this place? I can't remember, although it may have been. It may have been. My memory may not be serving me correctly on that one, but either way, oh, that's so cool. All right, so we're going to go up here to this place on the left. Easy. I say easy as I, you know, tear through the grass, miss the turn, and then, like, rip through the mud. I don't know what about that is taking it easy, but, again, it's fine. There's that step that I saw on the map. All right, let's see what we're working with here. So, details. Propane trailer to the customer's house, and then the customer's house, and then the customer's house. Well, that ain't too bad. At least, I don't think it's too bad. Well, if we get into it and then we realize it's absolutely insane, then we might figure out a different way around from there, but I think it'll be fine. Let's turn around and get you hooked up. And, yeah, we're going to be doing a speedy propane delivery. Absolutely speedy on this one. Okay, so our first delivery is going to be down there, which that's going to be kind of a weird one to get to, and I'm trying to figure out what the best way to get to it would be. I think we might have to... We could either loop around, or we could go out here through the actual kind of, like, boggy plains, which I might do that, actually, because I don't think this truck is going to have any issues with it, but this task has an absolutely massive payout as well, so if we can secure that gigantic payout, I think we'll be good to go, and that'll definitely kind of cement our position in this particular map's, I don't know, ecosystem, if you want to even call it that. Alright, now, there were some vehicles back in the MudRunner days that were able to get across this like, boggy plain, and they were, and it wasn't just modded vehicles, there were some stock vehicles in MudRunner that I was completely confident taking out across this area. But back in MudRunner, I would definitely have only advised taking like an 8x8 out here because, I mean, look how Remo has been really true to the original, and, what the heck is going on? It got to a certain point, and then the trailer was just like, oh, it was a stump. I was like, there had to have been something solid right there because it would not have behaved that weird otherwise. All right, now I want to see what's on the other side of this hill because this will also give me a little bit of an idea as to what truck I'm going to need to be rescuing a little bit later. Now, it looks like some kind of 6x6, some kind of maybe semi-truck style 6x6, so I don't think it's going to be any kind of like an issue or a big deal, but I want to still get across here and see. Now, there are a couple of rocks. Ares is not going to be bothered by them. Apparently, the trailer is going to be bothered by them, but the truck is not. So, nicely done. Here we go. Yep, we got a... Oh, it looks like a Kodiak out there, actually. That's kind of like just sitting there chilling out. Well, maybe it's stranded. Chilling out implies that it decided to be there of its own free will, and I highly doubt that that was the actual scenario that resulted in it getting there. So, I would highly doubt that it got there of its own free will. Although, I probably should have gone around the tree line. Yeah, I probably should have gone around the tree line. Going around the tree line would have definitely been the better choice, the smarter decision, but, you know, we don't always make the smartest decision. Yeah, here we go. Working with a little bit of body damage now, but, don't worry about it. It's fine. Like I said before, she's good. Alright, I'm thinking that... Oh, boy. There we go. Alright. How are you doing? Got that propane that you asked for. I don't know if you asked for any propane accessories with it, but here's the propane. Alright, do I just literally drive into the square? That should be it. Yep. Alright, now our next delivery. Oh, it's literally right down the road. Oh, you made that nice and easy. Oh, I hate backing up the articulated front axle trailers. Oh, boy. Alright, let's get you turned around. No! Thank you. Okay. We're fine. Alright, yep, just gotta get back on the road. Is there an 8x8 just in the bog down there? What the heck? What are you doing? You poor thing. Yeah, it's an Azov 8x8. Why are you down there? That's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be freely roaming the muddy roads of MudRunner / SnowRunner, or MudRunner in the SnowRunner age. That's quite a, that's like the professor's way to say it. This thing's just like old reliable though, good old Duramax just rolling. Alright, let's see if I can go ahead and make my way. You know what? I'm throwing it in high. Yep. Not even worried about it. Oh, don't flip the trailer. Don't flip the trailer. Flipping the trailer would be probably the least desirable thing to have happen in this scenario. Almost there. This map, by the way, I love how this task, like right off the bat, is going to encourage you to explore all of the different muddy roadways on this map, because that was one of the other defining features of this map, was that, yes, there were roadways technically, but all of them were basically mud pits back in the day. There were very few of these roads that you wouldn't risk getting stuck on, and I think that was part of the draw of this map. That was part of the allure of it, and, you know, once you played this map all the way through to the finish in MudRunner, oh my god, dude, what an incredible playthrough it was. Did I... You're not on a road, are you? You're just kind of, like, out on your lonesome. Or out by your lonesome. I mean, you're one of those people that doesn't have a driveway, aren't you? Or maybe the type of driveway where, like, you look at a video of, like, somebody off-roading and you're like, dang, that looks like my driveway. Alright, yeah, man, this guy really does not have anything to, like, to speak of a driveway, does he? Okay, where's the next one? Up there. Okay, actually, I am going to get back on the road that I just got off of, and I think I'm going to just, like, head right back down the hill, because there's not a densely packed enough tree line for us to have to worry about it. Alright, this one I'm just going to let it rip. Let's go. And this is with the tow transmission. This thing is so dumb. Like, in a good way. It's, like, dumb levels of good, but jeez, does it rip. And I love how these are the stock tires. I use air quotes there. Stock tires. Yeah, okay. That's why I tell people, like, whenever you're driving, like, a mod truck, especially something by Limes, never sleep on the, like, stock stuff, because the stock stuff is still so good, and he still spent time on it to make it good. I could go down the road, or I could go around the back way. Well, normally I would go around the back way, but I haven't been down this road before, so I'm going to take this road and just see if there's another really cool area of the map that I haven't gotten to see yet. So let's see if we can make this a thing. God, she's ripping. Alright, how much farther do we have to go until we have that turn off? Because I remember this spot from MudRunner, y'all. Oh, this spot, I got so many trucks stuck here. I love how even this, like, got slowed down and high in here because, like, trust me, this spot used to eat trucks. Absolutely devour them, one truck after the other. Like, absolutely just mercilessly devour trucks. Oh, boy. Ooh, that trailer's getting a little bit, like, skittish again, like, all over the place. Okay. Yep, this is my left-hand turn. I just wanted to make sure I didn't make a wrong turn and then have to backtrack. Because I hate having to backtrack with a articulated front axle trailer. Whoa, whoa, putting that drop hitch to work. Jeez. If this was real life, that drop hitch probably would have snapped off by now. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. And bam! Not bad. 2,500 XP and $45,000 in-game. Well, that's sick. And honestly, it was a really fun way to explore some of the areas of the map that I don't know if I would have actually gotten to explore otherwise. Now, if you guys enjoyed not only going through that task with me, but also reliving some MudRunner nostalgia, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.